Good morning, everybody. My name is Miles Wallace, and I'm with Peak Performers. We're a nonprofit staffing and recruiting agency that helps professionals with disabilities get jobs. I'm here today to tell you about the top jobs that we're recruiting for this week, as well as give you a weekly recruiter tip. Let's get to it. First up on this week's top jobs is, are you a CPA with experience working with grants? If so, we would love to consider your resume for an immediate opening for a grant auditor. We are also currently looking for an administrative assistant who has significant experience with Excel. Are you a legal professional and interested in working for the Health and Human Services Commission? If so, we do have an upcoming role with HHSC for a hearings officer. Are you an IT project manager? If so, we have multiple different openings for multiple different government agencies. We would love to check out your resume, so please email it in to Amber King. There will be a link in the comments. Do you have a 4-year degree and background in basic accounting and bookkeeping skills? If so, we want to consider your resume for an accounting assistant role. Great for an entry-level position. Continuing with last week's recruitment efforts, do you have 3 years of experience and want to work as a executive assistant, particularly to support a local nonprofit in their procurement department? If so, we'd love to check out your resume. This is for a direct hire opportunity. For this week's recruiter tip, I wanted to actually share with you a graph that recently came out from the Austin Chamber of Commerce. Once a month, they actually do a study over the local job scene here in Austin, and I can gain some really cool insights from it. The first thing that I would like to point out is that managers are in really high demand right now. And why is that? Well, first off, managers oftentimes kind of take the brunt of everything that's happening in an organization, with everybody resigning and leaving them with more work, but then also like kind of the culture of burnout that happens so often in organizations right now. So this is causing a mass exodus of many managers from their roles as they're pursuing new opportunities. And this is why, if you are currently working and have been working for a company for, say a couple of years or even a couple of months, this could be a really good opportunity for you to seek advancement into a managerial role. Number 2 you'll see is currently computer and mathematical roles. This is actually normally number 1 on the Austin Chamber of Commerce jobs report. So, if you do have a lot of those skills as a engineer or software developer or something of like that, so you will continue to have many different opportunities, and the job opportunities for you, if you want to switch careers into something like that, continue to remain pretty high. Also rising on the list, we see sales. Why is that? Well, the economy is doing pretty good right now. Sales and business development professionals are continuing to see a high demand for their skill sets in many different companies. The last thing that I'd like to point out is that the numbers don't tell the full story in a report like this. Posting jobs costs time and money, and a lot of it, to be quite honest. If you look for the kind of jobs that might be lower paying, such as home health care assistant, that are working in the service or retail or food industries, a lot of times they don't have the budget to advertise that. Don't let the numbers really discourage you if you are looking for a job kind of in these particular fields, because realistically there are a ton of openings, and many of them are just kind of resign themselves to make do with the staff that they have. You have a lot of power as a job seeker to really kind of walk into their office and have a conversation with them, and possibly they might hire you on the spot. Whatever it is that you're looking for, Peak Performers can help. We are recruiting for many different jobs, everything from entry level to very senior and experienced kind of roles. We'd love to check out your resume at peakperformers.org. That's where you can go to apply. You can also connect with me if you do have any particular question. That's all for this week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.